Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, looks like we're up and running on both Twitch and YouTube. Let's see how this works. We're going to try the dual stream today, see how that goes. Welcome in all you guys, gals, freaks, and geeks. We're back for another Mad Money Monday. So today's objective is to, we're going to play Arc Raiders today. We're going to go in and we're going to fill up our inventory, get as much loot as possible, and get the get the fuck out of here. That being said, we're going to come in, get loot, get out, try to max our inventory loadout amount, and then we're going to sell the whole inventory. We're not keeping anything. I don't even care if it's something valuable, if it's purple, yellow, go. Well, I don't care what color it is. It's gone. If it's in our inventory, it's getting sold. We're going to see if we can get, our goal today is try to reach 500,000 coins. I think last Monday we hit 390, so it's going to be a little rough to do that. We're going to be taking a break as well in the stream. Stream's going to end from about 11:10ish for about an hour and a half, and then I will be back on the stream for a couple more hours after that. Got some family business to attend to. So let's see. Well, it looks like we got into Try Hard 2. We got promoted for the trials. Let's go into our trials real quick and see how that's going. If I start speaking gibberish, mixing my words, or just blah, 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 my mouth, it's because I've been up for over a day. Didn't sleep the other day because I'm an absolute animal and pretty brain dead. I do that sometimes. So I will, don't worry, I will be crashing out as soon, and not in the regular crash out sense, but I will be crashing out as soon as the stream is over. Okay, it looks like we've got Try Hard 2. Nice, we got the backpack and the face style. Let's look at what we're looking at for trials. Leapers, queens or matriarchs. Okay, that's a crazy 4,000 damage. Okay, doable. Definitely doable, because if you think about putting, let's see, what is it, like 1700 for a wolf pack? So if we bring 2 wolf packs in and just throw those at the matriarch, hopefully not during the shields up, but we can get that going. Probes, damage any flying orc. Okay, plants. Okay, so hopefully, I know the picture shows mushrooms. Plants should just be anything. So, I mean, that should be easy. I just wonder how many points per plant we're going to get. That's cool, trials. So, you can see we're down to 12,000 coin. I have spent an absolute crap ton of money these last couple days playing Ark off stream. Let's see how the game sounds. I'm going to listen into audio real quick. Game sounds a little low on stream. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. My end game volume is very high, so hopefully once we get into game that'll change. Also off stream, completed all the live event merits. So there's that. Okay, let's go. We're going to go. Might not be rich, might not have a lot of coin, but I have an absolute ton of stuff. Made some really good finds. Got some matriarch reactor parts off stream. So, well, without further ado, let's get right into it. What do we got going on? Uncovered caches. I will probably not be going into Stellamontis on this free loadout practically at all. That map is an absolute PvP war zone. Not great for survivability, to be honest. Although I haven't played much solos on it, I've been playing mostly duos. Duos is crazy. Tons of teams, tons of third and fourth, fifth parties, like just crazy, especially that medical area. That medical area is kind of insane. For anybody that's viewing this on Twitch, this is our first time multi-streaming, so hopefully the game doesn't lag too bad. If it starts to lag too much, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down Twitch and leave YouTube open, so we'll see how that goes. If it gets to that point, obviously I'll let you guys know. Twitch is going to be shutting down to head over to the YouTube page. So that's youtube.com/Braindead Daddy. Okay. I'm trying a new layout too for the stream. Okay, we started with a jolt mine and a lure grenade. Kettle, not great. Not a fan of that, to be honest.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider?
At least it's not the Rattler.
It's ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep. Though my suppliers say that Ark is twice as vigilant after.
At least it's not the Rattler. Rattler is an absolute waste of space. Should not even be in the game. I'd rather pickaxe somebody to death, to be quite frank. That gun is completely fucking useless. Let's see how this goes. I've been having pretty decent luck in solos and not just getting completely ran down. Let's see. If the stream's looking a little stretched out, I'm going to take a look at... Ooh, we're not trying to go into that. I know that much. Stream's looking a little stretched out, so let me change some settings. Let me come in here.
Don't shoot.
Cool. Dude, just let us go. Okay, I'm gonna take this and we're gonna mongoloid it here in this corner for a second. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the stream real quick because I know it's looking a little janky just from the layout that I have. Let's see if I can get this right. It keeps wanting to click into the game. Okay, there's that. I want to make sure I have chats up because I don't want to ignore anybody that says anything. But let's see. I'm going to pop out YouTube chat and do it this way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize YouTube. I'll pull Twitch. I'm working with a pretty big monitor. I have a 50-inch curved monitor. Specs will be going out onto the channels pretty soon, so that way you guys can look up everything that I have. And I'm going to put links to. They're not going to be affiliate links, obviously, but there'll be links to all the products and all the stuff that I use, all the peripherals and things like that. I'm trying to figure out what load out or what layout is gonna work for me as far as setting this up to look good as well as function the way I need it to function. So for the time being, this is looking like probably the better layout. Bear with me for just a moment. I know we're already in game. But I want to try to make sure that this isn't like widescreen only, because this screen is insanely massive right now and it looks like absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna go to a more, there we go. Okay, now let's, I don't want it that big though, that's crazy. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, guy right out front. Okay. Okay, we got Twitch up. Looks like that's working. We got YouTube up. Looks like that's working. Everything is good. If anybody's in here right now, not watching this back, if anybody's in here live in the chat, let me know if there's any issues with either one of the streams, Twitch or YouTube. YouTube.com/braindead daddy and twitch.tv/braindead_daddy. Also helps on my end that this looks a little bit more concise. Okay, so basically, honestly, this spot's pretty decent for loot, but we really want to be going hospital, research, that whole area over there. See what we can get from all these lockers. We're going to try to max this out. Get as much loadout value as we can. Oh, attachment for a gun. Oh, player just popped. That's probably down in the metro because they're down there right now. I'm not trying to push fights or do anything like that. We'll leave that for Throwdown Thursday. Obviously, if fight comes to us, it's a totally different scenario, but let's break down some of this because this doesn't hold that much value. And we'll swap some of these because we don't want to just carry a bunch of crafting materials, to be honest. So we'll swap some of that out when the time comes. There's still a bombardier hanging out there. Oh, we're gonna take those. Okay. We're gonna drop seeds. Also gonna, we're just gonna drop fabric as well. Preemptively get rid of that. I'm surprised nothing on shelves. The last couple times I've gone onto shelves, really hasn't been much. There's that little pharmacy area. I kind of like that area too. That area is kind of like a little semi-hidden area right now. A lot of people just don't go over there because all the high tier loot's on this side, so not really a contested area that I've noticed. A couple times I've been there, I've not really seen, but maybe like one person in the 6 or 7 last times I've gone there. Nothing on the desks here either. We already opened that one. Okay, well, let's head on over. Might as well do our... Oop. Yeah, I don't want to get spotted by any of that. Definitely not wanting to get spotted by any bombardier crap either. Those things are a pain to kill. And bombardier is no joke. Nothing there. Nothing on the desk. Throwing parachute. There's nothing great up here, to be honest. Kind of a bust. Okay, we did find... I know that's worth more than that. I know these are worth more than this. Gonna, like I said, we're gonna be taking a break stream's going to be going off for about an hour, hour and a half, roughly, from about 11:10, right around 11:10, for about an hour, hour and a half. We got somebody out there. It looks like he's trying to get out, so I'm not going to do anything about that.
Friendly's down here.
I think that answered that question. I want to keep that because that's got value. We're taking that break. I'm going to go run an errand real quick, and then I will be back. I'm going to try to hit the stream for another couple of hours. I try to hit a good solid 4 or 5 hours.
Don't shoot.
People up on second floor. That other guy just ran back there too. Really not looking to get into a fight. This kettle is complete dog water and completely trash. So we don't want to fight anybody if we don't have to.
Don't shoot.
Really not want to fight.
Hey, don't shoot.
I think you just threw that trap out to throw it out. Okay, threw it out just to throw it out. Maybe got scared. I'm absolutely surprised and shocked at how many people leave parts sitting in here. We're gonna drop this. We're also gonna drop this and this. Try to see if we can't start filling our crap up. And of course, I'm not gonna be able to pick up the one thing I actually wanted to pick up. That's hilarious. Okay, so let's try that again and drop stuff right here. There we go. A lot of rats chill out and hang out here late, but you'd be surprised. You could search these lockers like super late and still find like blue items, things like that. I've come in here late and even found watches and stuff still, which is absolutely insane in my opinion to find a watch that late. I know people that pass up on blues all the time, also on other things as well. What are we looking at? 23,000. We're a little low. I want to be at least probably 30k. I want to try to be hitting about 30k plus per run if we can. These drawers have been total busts so far. Hey, there we go. Shotgun. Hey, there we go. Okay, as I say it, we fix our problem. I don't have loot values on everything in here though, so that's the only problem. I think we're gonna go smoke. We're gonna drop this lure and pick this bad boy up. Found a weapon, so that's good. Wait, my Twitch is twitch.tv/braindead_daddy. Welcome in Destiny. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. It was the same tag as my YouTube, but that got changed for whatever reason. I'm gonna try to switch it back so that way everything's under one name. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, we hit our 30k. I think we can hit our 30k and just get out. There's been a lot of action in this building. I don't really want to. Not the thing we want to fight, but we'll give it a go. Roll back. That's the key to those. Let those pop open. If you're still in here right now, can you let me know how audio and things are going? Because I ran it on my end. It sounds and looks good on my end, but as far as like ratio goes to my mic in the game, there's a lot of action on that side. We're gonna go down this way. I don't usually go down this way, but we'll give it a go. Didn't find any extra ammo, so all we've got is what we've got. I mean, we obviously know there's people down here. Really trying not to blow through any equipment or anything.
Hey, don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, there we go. There's about a 30k. 30k run right there. $31.55. Nice. Go ahead and oops. Oh, I guess I need to widen that just a little bit. Okay, let's update this. We'll just mark it for what the loadout says on the screen, and hopefully that's correct. Destiny, if you happen to tune in on Twitch at all, do me a favor and just shoot out a message on Twitch so I know Twitch messages are working. If you're still there. If not, I'll wait. I got somebody that's going to be coming into the stream hopefully here pretty soon. We're not going to unpack anything. We're going to leave it exactly how it is in our inventory. The only thing that we're going to unpack or do anything with is we are going to go and we're going to go trade that free loadout, this free loadout kit in, because these are only worth 100, and I believe the free loadout kits are worth 640. So the only thing that we will do is we're going to come over to Lance, and we're going to turn this in real quick. Doesn't really matter which one you do. Oh, I guess we got two of them, so let's do that. And then we'll throw that back in here. Oh, so we ended up dropping the extra materials. Okay, well, we kind of have a gist of what we know, what we had, so we'll come back through here and sell everything that we didn't need. Most of it's going to be some of this material. Okay, we had one of those. We had that guy. Not mistaken, one of those. This dude right here. And then that valuable. Gotta work on mushrooms, man. We need mushrooms for our scrappy upgrade. We're 1,000 over. So did he get something wrong? Oh, we have two of these already. Okay. Okay, that puts us at 31,195 with the updated augment. 31,195. So always a good idea if you're playing this. If you're doing any type of money runs or anything like that, go ahead and swap out that free loadout with a loadout from Lance. That'll boost you up an extra like 500. Super worth. I mean, if you don't pay attention and don't do that, it's kind of rough. It kind of sucks a little bit. But okay, so we're gonna come in here and we're just gonna mass grab everything. Whoops. Okay, we should be able to mass select everything now. A. There we go. Okay, it's working now. Bugging out there for a minute. And yes, we could use some of this, but like I said, everything must go fire sale Mad Money Monday. We're selling everything. We are just trying to max out as much coin. I have spent probably in-game coin in the last couple of days over the weekend. I have spent close to close to 500k, close to that. No, I mean, We were up there. I think max I was at like 800 and something K and all the way down to 12. I mean, it's been a. I've had a lot of fun. Had a lot of like really good raids. Still have a lot of the equipment I've bought. Um, kind of just holding on to for certain stuff. But there's the queen. Let's go storm map. You know what? I love these storms. I think this storm is cool as hell. The lightning is an absolute pain in the ass, but outside of that, I have been struck by that lightning way too many times. We saw that on stream last week, unfortunately. But yeah, we're reaching a goal of about 30 to 50K a run. Should kind of get us where we want to be. Not really trying to last minute anything. Kind of just trying to get in, max loot, get out. I know there's other areas with better tier loot. Not really concerned about that, honestly. I'm just worried about filling up our loot and getting the hell out of here.
Go to the rocket assembly.
Another kettle. Well, I mean, again, at least it's not a Rattler. That being said, oh, motion core. Okay, that's actually got value to it. That being said, I think honestly both, unless the kettle's like fully upgraded and it's your secondary, kettle and Rattler are completely useless. I hate these weapons. I don't even know why they're in the game. They're so bad. Stitcher's kind of grown on me. I thought it was really bad at first, but it's actually pretty freaking good. Especially leveled up with some mods on it. That thing is insanely good at shredding people. What I like to do is I like to run a Pharaoh and Berletta combo, or a Pharaoh and Stitcher combo. Pop their shield with a Pharaoh, and then light them up, shred them with. Okay, so one probe got us 1 star. Okay, that's kind of wild. How many points? 1,334 because of the bonus. Okay. Holy crap, so we only got to search like 3 of those. We might want to actually like focus on that too. Not trying to do trials. We don't have a day set this week for trials like we did last week. Tomorrow is going to be Tarkov Tuesday. Tarkov 1.0 finally came out. I got to play maybe a raid and a half. And I haven't played it since. Just because we've been busy with this. I'm busy with this game. Everybody and their mother wants to play this game, which, I mean, can't blame them. This week's going to have a little bit more variety, though. We're going to be doing Tarkov Tuesday tomorrow. Hey, there's a rusted gear. We actually need that, but you know the rules. We got to sell it. Damn! I don't know if that audio comes across for you guys, but holy, man. In the earbuds, that is insanely loud and scary as hell. I don't think I've ever, like, heard a weather system that actually like kind of freaks me out a little bit in real life. I have visibly flinched on stream a couple of times because of that lightning. And matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do is by the end of this week, if not next, I'm going to gather a montage of all my flinch moments and post that. Really not wanting to fight anything. This kettle is so garbage. Rocketeer above us, so super don't want to fight that. Surprised we haven't found any pops or... oh, there we go. Okay, that works. Oh, a hatch key. That's a good find. Surprised we haven't found any pops in here or any burners, any fireballs. Super shocked. Because they are usually... Hey, there we go, baby. There's a purple. Another valuable. Another blue. We're going to swap this out with the alloy. Kind of want to hold on to these power cells just because Can use those as shields if we need them, if anything happens. Kind of hold them for as much as we can. Don't like this angle, because there's two openings behind us. Like I said, I'm testing layouts on my monitor with the stream to make sure the game looks good, and also that I have both chats up, so I'm not ignoring a bunch of people. Makes it a little bit more difficult because my chats are kind of like I said, rocking a. Oh, you know what? We're gonna swap the oil. We're gonna grab that other voltage converter as well. Like I said, rocking a 50-inch monitor, awesome, great, but it's an ultra wide, so I mean, I'm literally like head spanning from one side of the monitor all the way to the other to look at the chat. I think what I'm gonna eventually do is pull another monitor. Pull another monitor to use that specifically for chat. You know, we're gonna pop these out actually instead of this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll drop those for now. Okay, that sounds like Rocketeer is on somebody. Not good news for them. Somewhat good news for us. Okay. We're just going to keep kind of strolling and scrolling and see what happens. Another voltage converter, huge. Where are we at? We're already at 33,000 almost. I think we could keep going. I think we're going to get more than this. That's open. That's not lootable. That's not lootable. We kind of want to cross in like the quickest cross routes without... There's a camera there we just popped. There's some cameras that are at weird angles in this game. I've noticed that like you don't seem to be crossing the path of the camera, but you're kind of in the vicinity, so it just... Oh, we got birds here. A super underestimated element on the map, to be honest. Super underestimated. Those birds are so loud, and not only that, they fly up into the air, kind of like... Oh shit, are we gonna get... Oh, top of the building. They fly up in the air and make a bunch of noise, but then they also like fly around in a circle and then come back down. So you could kind of see them up in the air for a little bit. Nice, another valuable. Let's go. We'll swap that for that. So super underestimated, I think, in my opinion, and how people kind of just like walk right over them and make a ton of noise. Doesn't seem like there's gonna be much in here for loot, if anything at all. As I say that, we pop a music box. Let's go. Okay, music box is super valuable. We're gonna drop this coolant. We're actually on a good run, man. 40k almost. I think we're gonna, like, we find one more. I really hate to get mowed down as we got all this loot, but we're gonna look. I think we're gonna call it quits after this building. I don't know. I don't see us getting much as far as like high tier loot in here, really honestly. Could get lucky. Could get some random tech. Something electrical. So far it looks like Twitch has had a couple little lag moments, little lag spikes, but honestly it seems like overall, there's the tongue thing that I was talking about. I'm going to do that a lot. I'm running on negative sleep at this point. So, it's going to happen. Bear with me. Um, but I'm surprised doing the dual stream. Haven't done it before. I'm really excited that my system's actually running it. I don't have a bad computer. I don't think I have a bad setup. Some of my stuff's a little dated. There's a courier. We got a probe right outside to the right. We want to try to hit these probes. If it only takes 3 probes to get the probes, I kind of want to do it just to get them done and out of the way. My only concern is this one's in the wide open, and lightning seems to absolutely hate us. Also don't want anybody camping outside of here. Oh, there's 2 of them right there, back to back. Let's go for it. Lightning seems to absolutely super target us every time we open some of these. This might not be the right call, but I'm gonna swap this. Oops, wrong item. As I stand still in the wide open. I think it does only take 3. If it only takes 3, we're gonna pop this bad boy up. This is so open. Holy crap, this is such a bad idea. For anybody watching this, horrible idea. Don't ever do this. Super wide open. Buildings with angles and elevation above us. Not a great idea to do. Really, really, really dumb. That being said, tons of probes in this one. Tons of couriers as well. I'm not seeing a lot of arc though. I don't know if there's a... I don't know if something's happening or... Oop. Where the hell did that come from? Where was that? Is somebody up there? Okay, if there's somebody up there... can you even get up there? Okay, that's insane. If there is somebody up there and he's just been mad lurking watching us do this, props on him for not just absolutely blasting me. Either that or that came from over the hill, and I'm just seeing the angle wrong. Weird that there's not a lot of arc. Honestly, these storm ones, I've seen tons of arc on these ones before. Not seeing too much now, which is kind of funny. We're gonna just max this out. Our exit's right over the hill, so we're gonna try to just... Again, super strange. I've seen like next to no arc. Besides that wasp. Oh, there we go. Oof. Another pucker the booty hole there moment. Okay, so makes sense, right? There's a huge giant metal tower right here. So it makes sense that all that lightning and stuff is going to be hitting right there. We can't collect any more of these, but there are more of them to collect. Ooh, do we swap this out? You know what we're doing? We're not getting in any fights, or at least I hope we aren't. We're swapping that out with ammo. I'm going to be an absolute mongoloid and say that I don't need to reload my gun. Tons of couriers down there. There's that Rocketeer and that Wasp we were talking about. Go on. Oh, Leaper. Okay. Definitely. Oh, no. That's not good. Really trying not to get... Oh, there's another Rocketeer, too. Horrible spot to be in right now, actually. Super horrible spot to be in. Okay, get that Leaper off of us, and we might... Oh, this is such a bad... Okay, well, let's reevaluate what we're doing here. Let's take a second. Hopefully not get hit by anything. We got 11 minutes.
Let's head home at the east elevator.
Yeah, we're going that way. We're going that way. There's not that many big boys. Too many big boys for my liking. Try to hit one more probe to be great. The more points, the better. Twitch seems to be. I don't know if it's just my end. If anybody's on Twitch right now, let me know how that's looking. It's looking like it's lagging a little bit. So yeah, I haven't really discussed it on stream that much at all, but I work a graveyard job, working 12-hour shifts, so I work overnight and in the morning. So I start this stream pretty much half hour or so. We're gonna go inside just to make sure we don't get hit by much. About a half hour after I get home. I try to stream this 4 or 5 hours. Honestly, it's really, like, right now it's really not about viewership live. It's more VOD, like being able to save the videos, play stuff back, build montages off of it if I want to. I found a really good video editing software that I like, that I've been kind of playing around with a little bit off stream to try to make some compilations off some old footage I have from some games from the past. So I'm going to try using that too. And I've kind of found some other AI alternatives to make clips and shorts and stuff like that. So I'm going to kind of mess around with that this upcoming weekend and dial that in a little bit so I can push out some more shorts and little montages and little mini clips for the channels. So it's not just all about the stream itself. Okay, this has not been opened. So there may be a battery nearby. Not sure I want to go... Oh, we're not trying to get hit by either one of those. Not sure I really want to go hunting for a battery this close to an exit, but if we find one, it might be worth... That one's already open. I have a sneaking suspicion because this is an extract camp spot because of this bunker right here and because the hill over there you can kind of hide in the rocks. So tons of people like to camp these extracts right here. Oh, we got spotted by a wasp. I'm gonna try to lose him. Oh, he's already shooting at us. Okay, well, good luck losing him now. We're gonna have to... Well, there's the end of that ammo. We're gonna have to just call it. Hopefully that's at the elevator and not on me. Tons of little tiny ratty spots around here. So just gotta be careful. I don't know, I've had pretty good luck in these storm maps not getting ratted. See it? Well, he definitely saw us now because... Well, we're out of ammo. We're gonna get the flock out of here. We're gonna use this. I really don't want to, but just to make sure we can get the hell out of here. Waste of a little bit of our value, but super worth it. No stragglers. Nice, let's go. Okay, a couple good in and outs, just get in and get what we want. 42,000. Okay, I didn't check total value before we went to go leave, so let's just edit that real quick. 42, 243. I'm gonna pop that in real quick. I need to leave this up, so give me 1 second. $42 to $243. Come in here. We're gonna edit this. Oop. One too many nines. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's just like I need to do an update on my keyboard or something, but my keyboard has been mad double typing. I don't know. I'll probably have to pull the keycaps off and give it a good cleaning. I've been getting double letters on quite a few of my keys for whatever reason. Okay, update that. It's pretty good. Again, we're not gonna unload anything. We kind of want everything to stay in the pack. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Okay, silencer. Oh, blueprint for the silencer, too. That's huge. Silencer 3. Okay. 60% noise reduction. So, kind of curious thing. I actually heard last night, because I listen to audio stuff while I'm at work, because my job is honestly extremely boring. I heard that silencers in this game don't really make that much of a difference as far as like, I don't know how to explain it, like total audio volume. Like you could still hear people shooting all the way across the map with silencers on, like 500 plus meters. Like if that's the case, silencers are completely pointless. And I was kind of listening to that argument from this video that I was watching. Oh, like I said, the only thing we're gonna do is swap that loadout. But remember what happened last time? It got rid of some of the stuff in our inventory. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop out these luxury items, these little trinkets, because those will all go to the bottom, so we know where to find them, and hopefully everything else will stay where it's at when we do this.
Well, if it isn't my...
Ooh, I think we might have... Okay, I think we might have dropped one extra thing out of here. Sitting on tons of materials, but in all honesty, like okay. Our number, yeah, no, that's where I had it. Okay. I was gonna say our number looks a little off. We're gonna learn this blueprint real quick because that's actually I like silencers. I personally sound noise. Honestly, it's more of a PVE than it is a PvP thing. Noise reduction, it seems to be one thing that is more of the PvE environment, like Arc not being able to hear you shooting other Arc. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting to, Maya. Is that silencers are more like Arc don't hear you fighting other Arc, which is a massive plus. Like, say for instance, when we first went to the warehouse in the very beginning of that last run, there was a wasp, and then there was the Rocketeer in the like very upper top tier above the roof. Had I shot at that wasp right there with the kettle, definitely would have heard me. Rocketeer would have heard me, and it would have taken forever to de-aggro that Rocketeer if he didn't go into the building. I don't know if they can go in that building or not. They're awfully big units, but I've seen it to where they've gotten into little crevices and stuff, so it would have been a giant pain. Not sure we would have made it out if that was the case. So yeah, again, that was kind of my observation. It seems like silencers are more PvE than it is PvP. But there's pros and cons of that because you only got so many modification parts to put on gun slots. So like, do you max out PvE experience and put a silencer on so bots don't hear you shooting other bots, and it doesn't really do much for PvP, or do you use those parts like compensators, things like that, will reduce recoil, reduce shot dispersion, or displacement. Um, if you feel like you got good control with the gun and you can kind of manage the spread of the bullets, then I think it's a good trade off. I like silencers personally. I think it's a good thing. I kill tons of bots. Um, so probably a good idea to run them just to run them. But okay, let's get in here and let's mass dump all this stuff. Like I said, it's a Mad Money Monday, so you know the rules. I could use a bunch of this stuff. Tons of this is super useful, but that is not the rules for today. We sell it all. Sell it all, max out coin. We're already up to 86.6, and I think we started with 12 something. I don't remember what exactly, but 12,000 something, basically 13. So huge start. Oh, also off stream, finished the expedition. We turned in all of our parts, and now we're just waiting for the departure date. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's either going to be the last patch of this month, or it's going to be the first patch in December that the expeditions will start, or the departure window will start. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the departure window is a week. Um, so we should be ready to go. I want to hit 75. I want a max level before we do that, though, obviously, because it's kind of like prestiging. So before we get rid of this character, I want to make sure that I get that done. Maya, if you're still in YouTube, can you do me a favor? I don't know if you can or not, but can you switch over to Twitch and just type something in the Twitch chat? I want to make sure Twitch chat's working if you're there. If you could, please. I got Twitch chat up. I've and also, if you do go on Twitch, just kind of give me eyeball and see if there's. It's lagging on my end for the preview, but I don't know if that's just the preview or if that's the stream itself. Okay, so that trial is completed. That put us up to 21. We're in the top. Oh, it's top 20 for this one. Okay, it was top 30 last time, so you have to get top 20 to get double promotions. So double promotions will put us up to wildcard 1. Okay, we're gonna go right back in there. I think honestly, that's a good map. That was a good loadout. That was a good run. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna put us on a brief pause. Yeah, silencers in real life are not. It's not John Wick movie. It's not. You know, they're not. That's not how those work. So, that's not really how that goes. So, um, but you know, the movies make it look crazy. You know, you could shoot a 50 cal and it goes. You know what I mean? Like totally unrealistic, totally ridiculous. It's not how that works at all. Um, it only quiets it up a little bit. 9 mil. As far as 9 mil goes, silencers like 22. Basically, you're not hearing jack crap. I mean, it's next to nothing. It's as silent as a. That's about as movie silencer as you're gonna get as a 22. 9 mil, you go up. It's still pretty good actually, and then past 9 mil, you're talking 40, 45, that kind of stuff. Honestly, in my opinion, pointless as hell. Like super pointless. There's no point in doing any of that. Stream just started, but I'm gonna go ahead and it is time to break my fast. For those of you that don't know, I fast every day. I think I mentioned it last week briefly, but I fast every day. I try to fast for at least 18 hours. So my fasting window is done and over with. It was actually done and over with a little bit ago. I'm gonna go grab a brief snack real quick, run to the restroom real fast. I'm gonna put us on a brief pause. I'm not sure if the pause will go through on Twitch. I don't think it will, so bear with me on that. I gotta figure that out. Still new to Twitch, haven't streamed on Twitch in a couple of years, so um, I'm gonna go ahead and put us on a break on YouTube, and then if it doesn't break on Twitch, that's fine. I'll figure that out afterwards. For those of you watching on Twitch, my bad. You're just going to watch an empty camera, and I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to put us on a 5-minute break, but I will not be 5 minutes. I'm not going to take that long. I'm just going to do it just in case. I will be right back. Okay, we should be back up and running. Audio's fixed now. The break is fixed now. The break will work next time. Nice, cool. Nice emoji, by the way. That's funny. Thank you for stepping into Twitch and let me know that Twitch is working. Okay, break is actually working now on here. Looking fine. Twitch, I will have to figure that out, to be honest. Our bitrate looks good. I'm being told it's excellent. Stream health on Twitch. Is the stream looking smooth on Twitch though? I don't know if that was all good for the stream on Twitch overall, or if you can give me a heads up on that, I'd appreciate it. We're gonna ready up. Bear with me. Honestly, most of the time I would shut my camera off and eat my food real quick, scarf this down, and then put my camera back on. I'm not gonna do that. We're all human. We all gotta eat. Not eating the best food for you, honestly, to break my fast, but this is what I have for leftovers. A little bit of pizza. I don't eat pizza that often anymore since I started my diet, so I will enjoy this while I got it. Quite honestly, I don't have that often. A little treat for the kids this last weekend, so chow that down and get that out of the way, out of my fridge. Okay, we spawned on the complete opposite side this time. We got full time on this other departure. Let's just go straight to a high loop.
I've identified the places most likely to give us a clean signal. Place the LiDAR scanners there. And don't fall down, Raider.
Actually, we got a couple probes sitting right here. Let's get these probes. We're in a full game, so got plenty of time. Oh, circuitry. Okay, that's a blue. We're gonna take those just to have them. And we dropped a circuitry. Honestly, this little perk for dropping extra, there's 3 of them in a row right here. That is insane. I've never seen so many spawn in one spot. Like I was saying, the little perk for dropping extra materials when you loot containers has been massive. I don't know if that's like one of the most underrated perks on the skill tree, or skills, I guess I should say, not perks. But honestly, I have gotten hundreds of thousands worth of material just from the extra materials that these pop out. Now, granted, arc circuitry on these is probably like the most valuable thing that we get from that perk, or from that skill tree slot, but we'll take that since we already have a stack of it. Well, here comes the snitch finally. We really don't... The kettle is so garbage at shredding any of these. Really... Oh, not trying to get hit by that either. Really trying to heavily avoid any arc contact, any PvP, any of that kind of stuff, because, like I said, would love to get a Pharaoh, hasn't been happening. Would love to get a Stitcher, hasn't been happening. Kettle, complete trash garbage. Rather, complete trash garbage. Rather, especially, I think that gun just needs to get super buffed, or they need to upgrade the base. Oh, it looks like a flare went off. They need to upgrade the base damage, or the base magazine size. Because the fact that you only have 10 rounds in a starting weapon, that whose damage honestly kind of falls off, is pretty garbage. 10 rounds does nothing. Oh, it's on emoji mode. Okay, you know what? Let me switch that. Thank you, Maya, for pointing that out. Let me get... Oh, a huge Surveyor Vault. That's huge. Let me. So you're saying it's lagging on YouTube, or is it just a little less? I mean, if it's lagging, I'd rather know. But there's somebody over there, so kind of gonna try to chill in the corner, I guess. Let me go fix that right now. I'm gonna pop over and take a look at Twitch real quick. Like I said, bear with me. I have not used Twitch in quite a minute, so let me. Let me take a look at this real quick. Sorry about that. Okay, it's not on dashboard. Okay. Okay, if you're still in Twitch, a little less laggy. Okay, so I'm lagging in general then, I guess, a little bit. It's gonna happen. I'm trying to dual stream while playing the game. I have the game somewhat maxed out on settings. If you can, Maya, oh, pull this back up. Go ahead and try to chat in the chat now on Twitch if you're still in there. I'm gonna pull chat up down here. There we go. Like I said, I still have to do a few small minor upgrades to my computer to make it to where like this streaming is going to be completely flawless. I have a couple of old parts that I kind of just use from old computers. We're at 18,000 without even getting it out of the thing. Harvest plants too. I know a map we're going to do that on. We're not going to do that on here. If it gets at any point, honestly, if it gets laggy to where like it's unwatchable or it's just really janky and not smooth to where like it throws it off, I can always lower the graphic settings on the game to try to like push the computing power over to another tongue fumble. The computing power. I did it again. The computing power. The computing power over to the streams. So I know that I can probably allocate that as well on my end. I'm gonna try to tell this guy don't shoot. Nice, thank you.
Okay.
Forgot there's plants in this building, honestly. Let's see if there's any scraps down here. This is gonna be scraps by now because this should all be opened up. But like I said, you'll be surprised. People will leave blues like that all the time because they go, "Oh, it's not valuable. I don't need it." I'm gonna swap this with this. I hate gas grenades, honestly. I might be underrated. Might just be a thing where like I haven't used them enough. So it could be me, but like, kind of find them completely useless. I know the concept is like, oh, you're in a tight space, so you throw it in there, and then they can't really move or roll around or dodge your things. The ideal way to do that would be, I'm gonna swap that with that and grab this other one.
Don't shoot.
either they're trying to pull me out to give me to show my position, or they generally don't want to do that. We're gonna swap these with the bottles. But I guess, like I was saying, sorry. The idea is to like throw a gas grenade. Huge money on this one. Huge. That's nice. Throw out that gas grenade to disable them from being able to like roll and use a lot of their stamina, and then throw another grenade, like a big grenade or a snap grenade or something like that that does big damage. That would be the concept: is to just throw that, get their stamina drained, and then because they have lack of movement, you throw another grenade on them, and then they can't move away from that grenade, and they're screwed.
Don't shoot!
Nice, dude. Close that for you. Make sure you're safe. We're sitting on 34K. I don't know that we're going to get much more value out of anything up here. So, like, I guess we'll see. But I don't see us getting anything, unless we get something that's stackable in our pocket. I don't see us getting much out of here that's going to be much more value than what we already have.
Don't shoot!
Oh! Dude, how long is that going to disable me? Yeah, dude, come on, man. So that guy was already up here and he didn't hear this guy? Yeah, good job. Switched angles too many times. That's crazy. I didn't hear that grenade. Normally you can hear that grenade. Did I take damage from the... No, it was just stunned me. Normally you can hear that grenade. I don't know if it was the audio of the storm that was just too loud. Normally you can hear that grenade from around the corner. I would have heard that grenade and it would have been easy. Also weird, that other guy was up there and didn't interact with that guy at all. I don't know. Strange. So whatever. We had good loot, but we're going to run it back. Oh, hidden bunker starts in 2 hours. That'll be a huge one. Ooh, increased nature. Oh, increased nature on the regular map, but it's not 2 times. So let's go here and let's go... going for loot. I don't really want to do trials if we don't have to, but honestly, kind of worth doing the trials while we're going. It is a Mad Money Monday after all, so we're just gonna keep rocking it. Free loadouts. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Maya. I don't have the notifications on for follows, so it did not show me that, but I appreciate you. Appreciate anybody else for tuning in. Who's in here right now? Okay, kind of a long timer actually. I don't know if I've gotten a minute timer on any map in a minute. Also got to eat because I started drinking the coffee. For me personally, I don't know if it's just me, but like, gotta have something in my stomach for coffee. Oh, there we go. There's a Pharaoh loadout. That's huge. Good grenade, too. You know what? Screw it. Let's go hydroponic. I don't ever go there. This is a free loadout. It's Mad Money Monday, so we're going to go for it. I usually, in general, just don't touch this place, because, like, especially on a free loadout. Because it's just a PvP war zone. And usually Ark are swarming the crap out of this, so it's really hard to get in here. It's really hard to get in here and get anything going. Because of that. But you know what? We're going to give it a go. It's either going to work out really, really well, or we're going to get absolutely dumpstered. Is that a bastion? I thought I saw him in the corner real quick for a second, but... Wow, what a bust. Just one thing of fertilizer. It is a bastion. Man, if we were not on a free loadout. Not really trying to cross his path. So I'm not trying to get spotted out by anything else. If we were on an actual loadout, I for sure would have decided to fight him. Usually in one or more of these, there's rollers. There's not any rollers in either one of these so far, which is a little odd in my opinion. I don't know if the audio comes across for you guys, but the lightning, I'll say it probably about 1,000,000 times. Lightning is absolutely insanely loud in this game. Probably really on purpose, but is just nuts, man. I mean, audio in this game in general is fantastic. Okay, is fertilizer worth a damn? Doesn't really. It says worth a few coins. I don't know what that means though. I've never actually had it in my inventory. I don't think once. Okay, there's our harvest plants. This is the map to do it on. Don't shoot.
Don't shoot.
I'm cool with not fighting, bud.
All right.
Oh, he got snitched out. We'll help him though.
Hey, don't shoot.
There's nothing in here. He's bucking it. Okay, he got spotted out, but I'm not trying to get spotted out by what he got spotted out with. Let's see, we checked this building. We checked this building. We got the main dome over there. There's so much AI over here. Or ARC. Sorry, not AI. I mean, it might as well be AI. Can I make it out of here without getting being boozled? Yeah, there's one of those industrial batteries. I actually need one of those, so mental note for me to... I can see that, Maya. I appreciate you for chiming in there on the Twitch chat. Glad that I got that up and running. Thanks for letting me know about the emote mode. I didn't really see the... Like I said, I don't have all the notifications set up on Twitch just yet, so kind of winging it as I go as far as Twitch goes. I haven't like full streamed a full stream on Twitch in a hot minute. This guy's just passing up on like pretty good loot. Okay, flew right into me. Get out of here, man. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Actually, you know what? Oh, we don't have any. Can I... Do I have a slot open? No, I don't. Okay, let's just use this. There's going to be another one out there, a wasp. Yep. Or another hornet. They usually come in twos. Let's go back to what we were doing. So YouTube's on a longer delay. I think that's actually how I put YouTube. I think I put YouTube on a bigger delay on purpose, if I'm not mistaken. I think I can reduce that by a little bit. I think 15 seconds is kind of a little long. I mainly did that just as a natural like progression for playing a PvP game. I really don't want people to be able to like find out you're playing a game. And then like not being able to find you and then hunt you down through stream. So that was the idea there. Again, not really important right now with like the lower viewer count, but as it goes on, and hopefully we get a little bit of growth on the channel, that'll become a problem. So, but I will lower that. That does seem a little high. I think that's the default, if I'm not mistaken, because I turned it on, but I don't think I actually like messed with it in any type of way. Me personally, the only reason why I said, oh, there's a field battery right there. Oh, security breach. The only reason why my mainstay is with YouTube and I kind of want to focus YouTube is because I'm not a fan of, like, no offense to Twitch. Twitch makes people money. Twitch does pretty well for itself, but Twitch as a company and how they run things and stuff like that, not really my favorite, to be honest. Where are we at? We're at 32, almost 33,000. We can call it crits here in a minute. We can go search this last building over here. Should hopefully do this without getting spotted. Snitch coming right our way. I'm not really a fan of how they do things at Twitch. It's more of a personal thing. That being said, obviously I'm not going to deny myself of like the possible chance to get viewers off Twitch, but just not my go-to, to be honest. And there is a... Oh, there he is. Oh, shitbag. Little ticker. Those ticks can get really quite annoying as hell. Oh, there's a mushroom right there. We need 12 of those. And this is, if I remember correctly, this is like one of the only spots to get mushrooms.
Hey, don't shoot!
Normally in these raids, I found, honestly, that well, the mushroom's just chilling there and I can't even pick it up. Let's check the value of the mushroom. Okay, not a great value. Can I eat this? Should we eat a mushroom?
A mushroom.
I don't know if this guy needs mushrooms. Everybody can use a mushroom, honestly, I think, at some point. Oh, let's go, purple. Swapping that with that. There's a mushroom. We're going to keep pinging it.
Mushroom. Here.
Everybody needs mushrooms. Water pump, turbo pump. We'll swap out that for that. And we're going to swap out this for this. Yeah, I appreciate that, Maya. Yeah, it's tons of people dead over here. Okay, that's crazy. Didn't even see these bodies. Grab what we can off them if we can grab anything valuable. No ammo. I think this is worth more than the Berletta, if I'm not mistaken. What is this at, though? What's the durability? It's got an attachment on it. We're going to swap this out with the Berletta. Hopefully this guy doesn't come over here and think we killed these people. That would be bad. Not a murderer, I swear.
Don't shoot!
Oh, Moss here.
Waiter, looks knocked out. Over here. Over here. Some moss.
Where'd you go? Buddy!
Moss. Moss.
You leave? Oh man, I was gonna drop him Moss. Okay, couple different batteries, honestly. I was gonna share some of this moss with him if he wanted it. Couple different batteries for field depots in here. So, honestly, did not think there was gonna be this much moss. Oh, whoa, whoa! No, come on, man, really?
Don't shoot!
What a turd, dude. So the other guy's friendly, and this guy's just gonna come in here and yeah, he's rocking a kitted anvil. Ah, that's what you get for getting in high tier loot area, man. That's welcome to this game. I got greedy. We had a good kit. We had a good loadout too. Should have just been done with it. Salami. Yeah, fully kitted anvil. Dude's name's Salami. I'm not gonna be mad at that one. That was a good one on him, actually. That's hilarious. I don't mind dying to stuff like that, to be honest. Yeah. Should have just taken what we had and left, but you know what? Mad Money Monday, man. We got to get it maxed out. As much as we can get. Try to go for it over and over and over again. We're going to go back into that map because, honestly, that was actually really good tier loot over there. There we go. I'm going to ban that bot real quick. Gotta love bots. Another thing I have an issue with on Twitch, it seems like more than YouTube like ever, is bots. Man, we had a ton of stuff on us. Should have left. Trying to max stack though, so had to go for it. Not everybody's gonna be friendly. We passed two guys that were friendly. You know, third time's a charm. Can't get lucky with everybody. Okay, I actually like this outpost up here. I feel like I usually get pretty good loot on this outpost, so we're gonna head up here. I really like this spawn as well. Oh, we're gonna play some Skyrim. Anybody, you know, any of you OGs out there? Skyrim, Maya, Skyrim OGs, doing some Skyrim, doing some Skyrimming in Arc Raiders, trying to cheese it out a little bit. Hey, there we go. Look at that. That's a little homage to some Skyrim days of just tapping the crap out of Y. Another kettle, man. I mean, holy crap. How many of these kettles are we going to get? I like that Pharaoh loadout. Comes with a grenade and barricade. Little homage to the OG days of just smashing Y up the mountaintop. Speaking of which, I think we're going to put some RPGs in our Wildcard Wednesday roll. So the way Wildcard Wednesday is going to work is I'm going to grab seven games, maybe we'll figure that number out. Maybe it'll be like 5 to 10, somewhere in there in the middle ground. 5 to 10 games off of my Steam list, and we're going to put it on a spin wheel, and we're going to spin it. And that's how we're going to pick our game for Wildcard Wednesday. If I go more towards 10, what I'm gonna do is, like, if I decide to go 10, what I'll do is I'll do best out of 3. So first game to hit twice, we will play. I thought I heard a player maybe just now. Usually I have a pretty good, like, if you see it, shoot it policy. So, like, I try not to, like, let people get that close to me on as far as that last one goes, but I'm not too bad about how that went. Can't be angry at a guy trying to, hard to trust people in this game. Solos seems to be the place to be for, teaming up, actually working together, playing the game. The way I personally think it's intended to be played as a team, against Ark. But you do have your PvP heads out there that like to just smash everything they can. So don't get me wrong, I love good PvP. I've had some fantastic PvP moments in this game so far. But that being said, those will really pucker your butt after a while. I thought there's another. Is there not another little depot thing down here? Or am I wrong? There is right down here. I've had some exciting PvP moments, but that being said, I do like the moments where, you can actually work as a team and take down some big boys, honestly. Number 2, Rubber Ducky. Yeah, so... Oh, shit, okay. Oh, actually, it was electrified. Okay, my bad, I thought so. Yeah, honestly, actually, Maya, that brings up a really good point. I have one of those games, if I'm not mistaken. But I have one of those games, but I played the first one. I know the anniversary, the anniversary 4K edition just came out for Fallout 4, if I'm not mistaken, or it's about to come out. See, that's another thing too. I love Fallout. I have not beat Fallout 4 yet. Still, to this day, I keep going in and like doing it, but I am such a squirrel moment kind of player, where especially with Fallout and Skyrim and things like that, where like I'll get in, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna start playing for the next 5-6 hours, and then I just squirrel off into oblivion and never come back. So but yes, I do have I believe I have both the Jedi games, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have them on Steam. I do have them in my game library though. But I have played the first one for like maybe 3 hours, and then I stopped playing, and it just kind of fell off my radar for a while. But those would definitely both be good games to put on here. Haven't played them in a minute. Haven't played the first one in a minute. Never touched the second one. It's a good place for loot, but this is also a good place for rats. Just sitting and just trying to kill people. But yes, so I don't know, maybe you know this more than I do, Maya, probably. The Fallout 4 is it like Skyrim Special Edition? Is it like a whole brand new game you had to get? The brand new like 4K remaster or whatever it is? Is it a whole new game, or is it just like an update? I assume it's a whole new game because, that's how Bethesda works, but... Whoops. It's a bundle. Okay, so is it like base game plus expand? What do you mean by bundle? Oh, you mean like the creator kit stuff, like the community creation? But it's bugged. Oh, it's bugged. Oh, it's bugged so you don't get it, or it's bugged like it's not working correctly.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Yes, it's bugged so you're not getting it. That sucks. Damn, that's unfortunate. Little tick dude right here. Can't hit him. These ticks remind me so much of those. If there's gonna be a dude camping, it's gonna be down here waiting for someone to get a key. Nope, no room's open. That's a good keyed room, honestly, though. Where you at, bugger? Where are we at? 26K. I want to be a little bit higher than that by a couple thousand, but let's see. We've got. Where's our timer at here? 8 minutes. Okay, holy crap. We gotta fucking book it.
Complex elevator.
Well, we gotta book it, man. I was not paying attention. We're gonna go across the. Let's see. Hopefully, there's nothing out here. Usually, there's a leaper out here somewhere. Nice. He's not. We could have gone upstairs and started looting a little bit more. That's more of the higher tier loot. There's security breaches and stuff in there, but I want to be able to make it across here, and we're gonna be cutting it close already as it is. So, oh, speed of leaper. We just broke our cankles for that one, and we're gonna take a little bit of damage. Ouch. Well, that sucks. Have they addressed? Have Bethesda at least addressed the fact that you're not getting the creator? Is it just supposed to be like you get the ability to download whatever creator stuff you got, or like it automatically downloads everything? There's a dead body up there. Is it like you could pick and choose what content, or is it supposed to be just like a mass dump DLC content where you're supposed to just get everything? Oh, fucking Rocketeer. Right where we're trying to go. See, that's why we came over here. If we have to use one of these adrenaline shots, we'll pop it. I want to get out of this raid real quick. Didn't really make it out here with a whole lot. Another almost 30. Oh, okay. See, that's the other thing too. Is I got okay. So when I first loaded into Fallout 4, I was like, "Oh man, this game's awesome. Looks great." Blah blah blah. Did like 2 quests, and then I was like, "You know what?" Did 2 quests, and then I was like, "We're gonna pop these out just in case." I got into building my little like first town village thing, whatever, and then I sat there building that and getting materials for that for the next 6 fucking hours straight. So I made no progress in the game. This thing is right where we're trying to go. No sentinel up. Thank God. This fucking Rocketeer is right where we're... Oh, I don't want to go there in case we fall down. This is literally right where we're trying to get up at. Hopefully this Rocketeer does not turn around. I'm hearing a bastion somewhere. We did see a flare go up over here somewhere. Not really going to try to hunt for somebody's body, but I wonder if this guy's fighting the bastion or if he's just... Hopefully that Rocketeer stays that way. Track this Rocketeer. I really do not want to get hit by this Rocketeer. That would be a heavy game over, man, and I'm not trying to do all that. Wasp. Oh, more shit right here in front of us. Get in here. Luckily didn't see us. 5-minute warning.
All raiders, mark on screen.
Not a great idea to do this.
Go find your way home. I repeat 5 minutes.
So is it a glitch, or is it something where like they said they were going to do something and then they ended up not doing it? You know what I mean? Because Bethesda's done that before. Okay, we're at 28,000. There's a probe right out front, but we're really not trying to mess with the probe, honestly. Supply call in. Another probe. 2 probes and... okay. I don't want to fight anything here because I feel like there's somebody extra camping in the buses like usual. Yep, so they basically just screwed everybody like they did last time. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Bethesda. I love the games. I'm always going to... Oh, we're not going to do that. There is a sentinel there. Ooh, I don't have a... There's a Rocketeer there. I could go for that sentinel core, but I have a feeling we'll get absolutely fried going for that thing. Somebody called it in already. You know, we're gonna kind of take it easy real quick. Another Rocketeer.
Hey, don't shoot!
Oh, he went down. Pretty sure that guy's going to get out. He's going to be able to crawl out. Okay, so we're going to have to call that back again because they're out. Where did the Rocketeer go? That's my main point of concern. There's the Rocketeer. Don't want to make a mistake of falling down there like I did last time. I fell down there one time. Okay, this Rocketeer is definitely going to turn on us the second we turn this on. We got 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left. Last chance to get out
Oh.
safely.
Don't shoot!
Oh, they're going for it. Oh!
Hey, don't shoot!
Well, why are you taking that route, buddy? You called it in, didn't you? We gotta be careful of that kid. That kid kind of went up in a weird angle. He's the one that called it in, and then he went to a weird angle.
Hey, don't shoot!
Get him back up. Let's go, baby. Get him back up last second. Okay, let's see. I'm now on, and it says 150 plus. 150 plus achievement-friendly mods from creation. That's what it's telling you you're gonna get, or that's what you're actually getting now? Have they fixed it? $26,772. Not a great run, but we got out safe. That was kind of hectic. Give me 1 second. We're gonna swap this. Give me just a minute. Twitch breaks I don't think are working, so give me just a moment. I'm gonna put us on a brief one for YouTube. A brief break, real quick, just so I can get this figured out without you guys having to sit here and watch this crap. I'll be right back. Okay, well, we're back on YouTube. Twitch should be popping up here in just a second. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Okay, we're back on Twitch. Okay, so they said 150 plus achievement friendly mods. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. So what out of the 150 plus, what's actually on there then, Maya? If they said 150 plus, what did they actually give people? Wait, what? Yeah, I have my audio on, so I'm gonna be able to test that. 10. They gave you 10 out of 150. Okay, that's fucking ridiculous. No, he's just tuning in for the stream.
Come on in.
Oops. Oh, we made a mistake there. Put that back on. Okay, so so they're saying it's not on purpose, it's a bug, but are they actively trying to fix it, and how long has it been that they've been working on it? I know we had three. Oh, well, we had two of those. Yeah, we're missing something that needs to get sold. I'm selling this stuff real quick, trying to get it up to where we were at. I don't remember the other part that we had. I know I think we had a sensor, or maybe two sensors. I'm trying to get us up to the right number, and I'm almost there. Okay, we're about there. We'll just call it right there. Okay, so I haven't heard your audio at all, which is good. We don't have to worry about that, so you can chat your heart away. It's been out 1 week. Okay, it's been out 1 week. Yeah, I'm just max selling everything. It's been out 1 week. We're going storm because I found some insane loot so far. I found like mostly all blues. I was on this map with 80 plus K. I don't know if you were tuned in then, but I was on this with 80 plus K, and then I got killed. Literally as I was getting ready, I was just leaving hydroponic and gonna leave, and a guy came up and anviled me. He had an anvil full 4, totally fucking kitted, and just came up and annihilated me. Pretty much. He hit me 3 times, but he hit me twice. But then I tried to roll to get behind something, but it's weird because I crossed 2 people. One guy helped me out with a hornet. The other guy was just talking to me, and then he left. And then as soon as that second guy left, that third guy came out of nowhere. So it's been out 1 week. Do they have plans on? I mean, has Bethesda come out and said anything on how they are trying to fix it, or? I know I got 1 or 2 quick runs, and then I got to take a break for like an hour. Jay, I gotta go run an errand real quick, and then I'm gonna be back and stream a little bit longer. Oh, did we both get? Yes, I finally got a Pharaoh. Fuck yeah, I love this loadout. We're actually in a really good spot. We're in a really good spot. We gotta make this quick. This is actually. Oh, go up, fucker. We actually got like the perfect spawn. Oh, we need to go. No, no. We need to go this way. Yeah, this way. Oh, dude, okay, a little bit of latency issues. Oh. Wow, the fire rolled all the way down here to me. The hell? There was a piece of fire right here at the bottom of the stairs when I rolled down. Oh, it was like for half a second. Let's go, let's go, let's go this way. Nobody's here yet, but there is a spawn close to this. Fuck, of course we're cut off by the fire. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, let's go. Let's go all the way back to this left corner. This is that open door room. So this is where there's going to be high tier loot, but there's also one other way in right in front of us. Oh. Yeah, look, 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 look. The sentinel saw something right here. The sentinel's right below the stairs on me. It scouted somebody because it alerted. Yep, to the right. Somebody's in the bottom right now. Yeah, it alerted to somebody being in the bottom. I haven't been able to. I kind of want to like stay vigilant. It spotted again. We're gonna have people here. Look, all I found is speakers. Okay. I didn't find crap on that side. No. They're gonna be coming up. Let's go this way. Go on medical. Careful. Careful, there's gonna be a team coming up. So nothing as of yet then, Maya. That's kind of shitty, honestly. Hopefully they address that, man, because that's that problem I've had with Bethesda. Like, something happens and goes wrong, and then they don't fix it. Okay. I've mostly found materials. I haven't really found crap yet, but... I mean, they're gonna know we're up here. There's... Oh yeah, I'm gonna go in this locker room up over on this side, right out the front. There's also two offices. That's the gun. That's the sentinel marking right here. I'm gonna check it real quick. I don't want to get shot in the butt. Oh, they shot it. Kara, they could be down to our right, Jay. You're in the wide open. It could be down over there. Okay, let's work our way out. Don't love the fact that we left that door open, but I'm gonna go this way. Let's go right. Yeah, well, I'm not. Didn't really get crap. No, I didn't really get crap out of that room, to be honest. There's only a couple of drawers, and I was mostly watching our back. Well, this is gonna be either go down the stairs and get out, or fight and get out, probably, honestly. Here, metal. That could be the stairs. But they didn't kill the sentinel. Yeah, let me look at map. They didn't kill the sentinel because it was making audio. I'm going across. We either go down into what could be an ambush, or we... Oh. Listen for it. No, that's the way. That's the sentinel. That's the sentinel. No? What the gun is that, dude? What? I'm pretty sure they just popped the sentinel. Which means they're on that other side. Okay, I'm down to go elevator, and then we gotta go out to the right. Okay, I got a key. Yeah, I know. Chill. No. Go back, Sentinel. Go stairs. They're down there. They're down on the bottom of that. Nope. Fuck me. 2 teams. Okay, go back. We're going this way. I don't want to face that team. That's the team that had that fucking cracked ass gun. We gotta make this quick. I heard a pop down here though. This is gonna be... We're probably gonna get in a fight getting out of here. Lockers are open. I'm popping the door. Fucking A, dude. Lightning strikes. Love lightning in this game. Let's get in here so I can check the map and we don't make a bunch of audio on those people. This is open. I'm gonna close this side. You close that side. Oh, Rocketeer. Fuck. Okay. Okay, here. Now I can check the map without them hearing me. Okay. We got a game plan. On PC, the game... Oh, it crashes the game on PC? What the hell? That's kind of stupid. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna... He's up... He was to our right, so he could be above us right now. I'm just gonna check... Yeah. I'm just gonna check this, and then we're good. I'm gonna move my adrenalines over here, just in case. I found an anvil. What's your loadout? What's your loadout worth? Nice, I'm at 34. It's right above us, I'm pretty positive. And then we've got a snitch on that side. Those people are going to be trying to come out of the bit. Anvil 1. It's at 50. It's at 58 too, so it's a piece of crap. They killed somebody in the building. I know. I'm also waiting for that Rocketeer to knock. And there's a snitch to our right. Oh, it's right above us. Fuck, it's right above us. Like literally right now. You can see the air coming off the roof. This is the hover path for it. We got to go out your way. My way is just a death trap. We go in that little tiny. Another one down. They're still fighting. Where the fuck? The Rocketeer's right there. Okay, let's go. Let me know how your stamina's running. Take a break in here. Yeah. Let him. Come in here. Come in here. Come in here. Come in here, Jay. Where are you going? You're gonna run out of stamina. Let's regroup our stamina and then we can go back. They're going out. They're literally getting out right now. So let them do their thing. We're gonna go back over there and hit that button. We're gonna have to watch out behind us because when we call it, that's the team that was in the building is gonna come for us. Snitch is over there. We gotta let the snitch go by and then we're good to go. Come on, man. Fuck off. I'm waiting for the snitch. Snitch just de-triggered. It's coming our way, though. Oh, come on, man. Why is everything flying in our direction? It's literally coming right to us. We gotta let this go by, and then we can run. Game plan is if somebody hits that button before we do, we let them just pop it and we try to roll in last second, or we let them go and we pop it after. Okay, come on. Okay, go. We gotta watch for getting shot in the anus. Also gotta check for rats right here in between these containers. Okay, I'm hitting the button. Cover me. Leaper on the other side. Oh fuck, Leaper. Leaper. Don't want that Leaper to see us, or we're. I don't want to fight a Leaper and a team. Okay, let's go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Because I don't want that team behind us. Okay, I'm gonna check rat on these containers too. Okay, no rat in here. I'm gonna move up. No rat in here either. Just watch that right hand side. They're gonna know we hit this button. We're gonna have to book it. I don't have a smoke either. I think they're gonna stay. They killed people, so there's no way they're coming down this early, but you never know. Hit the button. So do you know if the bundle's working then, Maya, on Xbox? Is it just PC? That's bugged. Nice. I could have made more money, honestly, but that team was coming up real heavy. Okay, so what you do is don't unload your backpack. Just hit X. Oh, well then shit. Now you have to go in and find out what you needed to sell. Okay, so what you normally do is just hit continue. I'm going to add this to my total real quick. Were you trying to wait to see if the Oh, nice. Were you trying to wait, Maya, to see if because you heard about the bugs, or you just weren't picking it up? It's not time for you to pick that up yet. I mean, now that it has the bug, I don't really blame you. Yeah. Oh, you found one of those? I found like 3 of them. Yeah, I found like 3 of them so far. Okay, we're gonna hit continue, and then that was an okay run, not too bad. Nice. Like I said, you can run your stuff however you want to run it, but So normally what I do is I'll hit continue. I won't submit anything. And then what I do is I just mass sell everything. And then sell it all in one group. Oh, yeah, if you want to. Yeah, 100% if you want to. And then what I do is I just trade the free loadout in for a regular loadout because the free loadout kit itself is worth 100, but if you trade it in for an actual loadout kit, it's worth 640. So you make an extra $540 or coins for doing that. Okay. I got time for a quick run. We got to make it a fast one because I've got to go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go Buried City. Hospital, straight to the hospital, in and out. If we don't get hospital, if we get Red Tower side, go Red Tower and out. Because Red Tower has the metro right next to it. We can just go Red Tower and out. Yeah, with the way Bethesda's been running things, Maya, the last couple times, the launch of Fallout not being that great, some of the issues with Fallout 76, I've kind of like held back. Usually I like pre-order all that stuff, but I've held back and just waited for the bugs and the patches and fixes to come through, and then I'll buy the games because it's been kind of a nightmare. And what's sad is they're a good company and like their games are good. They just, I don't know. I think somebody in the higher ups, they're like, oh, the deadline's the deadline and we can't change it. It's like, okay, well, you can because you're the one that makes the deadline. We're right next to Red Tower.
Go to the red tower.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet?
And then they're just like, oh, well, deadline's deadline, and then they stick to it, which is fucking stupid in my opinion.
Say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
Yeah, I got a kettle. I don't know if that bot's just scan. He's just scanning. Okay. Did we literally spawn on one of the best loot buildings on this side of the map? I'm gonna go straight into the window. Just straight in the window. Oh, you're okay. You're gonna hide. I was gonna say, just come straight in their window. It'll lose aggro after a minute. I'm stuck in a loot glitch. Security breach, baby. Come on, full gun. Wolfpack? No gun. Shit, okay. You body blocked 3 of my bullets. I headshotted you 3 times, I think. Nice. Do you have, what did you say you loaded in with? Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say there's medium ammo over there. I do too, but honestly, dude, the loot on it's just so fucking good if you can get to certain stuff. Did that bug that out? I see it. They're zipping to us. We're gonna have to fight them. You have your flashlight on. Show your flashlight off, Jay. Yeah, they saw us now. I can almost bet you that other guy saw. They're over here off to our right. Watch your... Oh, fuck. I'm on a bad spot, actually. I'm in a bad spot because they could come through the window downstairs. I'm gonna... I put a mine... Yeah, I put a mine down. Because most people don't look for mines, they're gonna come up the stairs, and if they come up the stairs that way, they're looting the crate that's right to our right. They're on the actual tower. Just don't move left. You're gonna block my bullets. You're better off crouching, making a smaller target. They're looting the stuff on the tower. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. Hopefully we hear Metro. And they just leave. Oh. That was proximity chat. That's the other movement. I watched an audio video though. This game's stupid with audio. You can hear running up to 60 meters. Probably. Just wait a second. We got time. They come up those stairs. They get hit by that jolt mine. They can't move. We got to just spray the crap out of them. I think they're right below us outside. They're on the exit. I'm pretty positive. I'm gonna disarm this. I'm gonna go look out the window real quick. I'm hearing audio over on the other side of that building. I think we're good to get out. Still got 14 minutes on hospital extract. That's a kill over on the other side of this building across from us. There's somebody coming down the extract. Oh, Hornet. There's somebody going out the extract diagonal from us right now. Somebody fighting the Bastion? Okay, they're freaking wild for that one. Okay, dude, if this Hornet would, like, leave, there's a Wasp. Okay. That Hornet's gone. Wasp, I think, is gone. Oh yeah, I'm not trying to breach and make noise. I'm just trying to grab the crap that's free. And then we can go. I mean, if it works, if people like what they offered for free and stuff, that's cool. What do you have for loot? Yeah. Shit, we can go to this building next to us and hope we don't run into that team, but that's about all we're gonna... Somebody's fighting Bastion. I don't know. It's on the other side. I'm trying to figure out where this Bastion's at. Is it in that alleyway or is it over here? It's in the alley? Okay, it's in the alley. So they're probably up on the roof, no? Oh, he downed him. He got down by the Bastion. Two guys in front of us. Yeah, no, don't. Oh, Jay, fucking A, man. Okay, I wasn't actually trying to fight him. We can help him kill the Bastion. There's a kid over here, Jay, just so you know, on the left. I was trying to help him fight the Bastion, man. Well... Okay, come this way then. Come this way. Jay, this way. Yeah, we're going. We're gonna go to the Bastion right now. Back up, don't get shredded. I don't mind helping them. I didn't shoot at them, so hopefully they don't. This thing sucks at armor pen, but hopefully these guys don't turn on us. We're good. I got tons of ammo. These guys are actually, like, doing work. If you hit the yellow, it still does damage on light ammo. But you gotta hit the yellow. That leg's gone? Oh, that leg's almost out. Heal, Jay, heal if you got one. That leg's gone. Leg down. Oh, dude, I'm absolutely doing work to this fucking thing. Back up, back up, back up. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. You got heals or no? Whoa, you glitched. Whoa, where? Oh, you glitched out of the map for me. Jay, you got a sell? Here. Do you have armor or no? Do you have a recharger or no? Do you have a recharger? Oh shit. I mean, oh, I got a tick on my face. There's a fucking tick, dude. Okay, here. I got here. Let me get your shields up. Good, go switch out. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm going down the. I did a ton of work, but I'm out of ammo. Well, I'm lagging really bad.
It's not even much. I can grab whatever I can.
I'm grabbing as much. Nice, dude. I got one. I did a bunch of work to this, but I'm out of ammo, so. Nice, dude. One time people actually work together. You almost ruined that for us. I'm not gonna lie, Jay. That's why you don't shoot first, dude. If they're like willing to fight as a team, fight them like fight as a team.
Listen, very comfortable pillow. Here.
Somebody needs a pillow. There's a pillow there. I'm at 40K. Nice. Okay, I got enough to loot the rest of this, I think, and then we can get the fuck out of here. Calling it. Loot everything I can, get off this maximum. Puts me at 41K. Okay. Where are we at?
Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
Right back where we were. Let's go. I'm not even going to sell what I have on me. I'm going to just keep it for when I come back. I literally used all my light ammo on that to take out 2 whole legs. I took out one of those legs by myself without anybody else even shooting. Oh. Slow. Just walk. Oh, actually, the exit's right here. Yeah, hopefully there's not somebody just sitting here like a mongoloid. I have a showstopper if it happens. We're gonna... Oh, let's go. Yeah, I'm coming down in here. I don't have any ammo. I can't fight anything at all. Checking this. Checking second. I don't see anybody on second. I'm checking tunnel. Nobody on tunnel. Call it. Call it. They can fly down here, so just... Alright, well, you can fight him or you can get in the tunnel. He can't kill you in here. Alright, well, I have no ammo, so I can't help you. You can just sit in the tunnel right here, Jay. I got you! I got you, Jay! I can't hit him. He's too high. He's too high up. I can't hit him with the pickaxe. There we go. Dude, I love the fact that you can do that. You can melee those to death. That's so awesome. Nice. I'm not even gonna sell anything. I'll be back shortly. Guys, brief break. I gotta go run an errand real quick. I will be back within about an hour. So stream's gonna go down. Hope anybody that's tuned in right now, I'll tune back in when I get back. I will send out a notification when I get back on as well, like I did the first time. 41,609. I'm gonna add that to my total quick before we pop out of here though. Yep, I just mass sell everything. So just hit continue instead of unload. Go to your loadout, hold down your trigger and your X button, and just hit X on every single item. It'll group everything together. Hit triangle, and then hit sell. Hold down left trigger, and hit X because you're on PlayStation. I don't know, L2. That's what I think it is. Yeah, should be that. Go on the bottom of your screen. It'll show what your interaction is to do that. Yeah, it will. It will. Down right here, I'll open up the screen so I can actually see what the command says on the bottom. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys. Hopefully you'll tune in here shortly. I'm going to take about an hour break. Stream is about to go off. Under your inventory, when you go over to grab something, hit A. Hit pick up something. Pick one item. And then it'll say multi-select, and then it'll tell you what two buttons. So you hold down L, and then you tap X on every single item, one at a time. And then you do everything except for the augment kit, because the augment kit, and then you hit triangle, and then you sell. Okay. I will be right back. Stream going off for about an hour, hour and a half max, most likely an hour. But I will catch you later, Jay. I'll hit you back up when I get back on. Okay, guys. Hopefully you guys can tune in. I will be back shortly.